Hi, everybody. What's on the West Ham Network? Hope you are all safe and well, my friends. It's Thursday. We're on the road to the weekend. It's all downhill now for the weekend. Hope you're safe and well. If you're new, Andy, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it a bloody good subscribe. Maybe become a channel member. You automatically get entered into monthly draws for West Ham signed memorabilia. We've had a signed shirt. We've given away an Eintracht Frankfurt program signed by Keith Robson and various other stuff. So if you fancy it, hit that join button. Have a quick look at it. Be much appreciated. I bring you today the 12th of May's edition of Hammer's Headlines in association with the KUMB.com boys. Check them out at the forum. 25 years they've been going and going strong. And we'd like to thank them always for supporting the channel. 3 stories as usual. One little transfer rumour. Because I like to give you a little bit of taste of transfer rumours. Actually, at lunchtime today, I did a big sort of compendium. More like I was going to say depository, but I'm more like suppository. Some of the rumours that we've been given, to be honest. But all the rumours that have happened the last few days, you're going to get a lot of them. So just fancy doing that and zooming through it. Feel free. Also, yesterday we did a quiz about Mark Noble. So it was won by Kent Hammers, who always wins all our quizzes. But check it out, see how many you get. Let me know in the comments of that video how many you get out of 20. Also, to Mighty Cards on Wednesday next week, we've got Trevor Morley on the show doing a live Q&A. Brilliant show, these live Q&As. It's unscripted. You know, it's the questions you ask, we put them towards him. And Morley is, by his own admission, an open book. So it's going to be quite a fun evening next Wednesday, 9 o'clock the UK. Make sure you check that out. That'll be good fun. We've got loads of ex-players coming up. One a week. We've got the likes of, obviously, Morley. We've got the likes of not Trevor Brooking, one day. We've got Tim Breaker, we've got Pete Butler, we've got Matty Holmes, we've got Guy Demel coming back on, we've got Julien Faubert coming back on. Hopefully we're getting Alessandro Diamanti coming on soon, as well as several others as well who haven't been on the channel before. So loads coming on, particularly over summer. We'll keep you going. Anyway, 3 stories as always. The first one is to do with our opponents on Sunday. Man City. Let's go. That's better. Obviously, City is a favourite yesterday by thumping Wolves 5-1, which virtually guarantees a 7th spot, which means European football. We need a point to guarantee it, not rather than virtually to actually guarantee it. But the superior goal difference, I think we're there, to be honest. Well, even a point wouldn't guarantee us. Unless unless Wolves score like 13 goals or something like 15 goals in 2 games. Not going to happen. But anyway, it came as a price, which could benefit West Ham. Man City's defensive crisis grows with Sunday in mind. Pep Guardiola was left sweating with even more profusely ahead of the weekend's penultimate Premier League clash, as a Man City duo in defence both sustained injury concerns on Wednesday night. They currently have out Ruben Diaz. They have John Stones and Kyle Walker all out for the rest of the season, by all accounts. And he had to name a makeshift defence for the game against Wolves, with veteran defensive midfielder Fernandinho partnering Americ Laporte, who is their only fully fit natural centre-back. I mean, they weren't really tested, to be honest, but at the hour mark, Laporte was involved in a clash that appeared to heavily jar his right knee, leaving the Spanish international in plenty of discomfort, as he was seen by the Man City medical staff on the pitch. Despite his best efforts to carry on, he was substituted and replaced by Nathan Ake, who himself is carrying an ankle problem as well, so he was on the bench despite being sort of semi-injured. As for Fernandinho, while filling in sort of a very unnatural position for him in terms of centre-back, he himself sustained a hamstring injury in the second half, also putting his availability for Wednesday's game, for the weekend's game against West Ham in doubt. So it's not just West Ham who have centre-back crisis. Don't forget Liverpool had them at ages. Do you remember Liverpool, was it 2 years ago? They had bloody Jordan Henderson and James Milner playing centre-half and stuff like that. So Pep said at the end in his post-match press conference that Fernandinho has muscular problems and it'll be difficult for Sunday. And Laporte took a tough knock on his knee, and with just 4 days, we will see how they recover. So should the pair both be ruled out, Pep again will probably have to, rejig and do another makeshift centre-back pairing, possibly with Nathan Ake, despite his ankle problems, alongside Rodri, I'd imagine, in the centre of Man City's defence against the Hammers. He himself also said that, we've got a tough game on Sunday and we have incredible problems in defence. We don't have players, and against the likes of Antonio, Benrahma, Lanzini, it will not be easy. Too right. West Ham, on the other hand, have had a bit of a squad boost ahead of the game on Sunday. Obviously, we had the game against Norwich and 3 of our players were injured. Benrahma, who left on crutches from Carrow Road. Craig Dawson took a tumble into the hoardings, the LED hoardings, and Antonio went off injured as well. But all 3 apparently are looking likely to be included in the squad for Sunday. Footage of the players' night saw Benrahma walking out unaided, which again was good. Apparently he was due to go for a scan on that Monday. I don't know if he did or what, but anyway. So although they've got a lot of injury problems, I think realistically it's only Bonner who is out really. Although even him, he's on the grass, as Moyes says. So we shall see. Next up, to talk about some departures, and it's been widely reported. It's probably one of the not the worst kept secrets, but we've all assumed it's going to happen. But it was announced on the BBC website, particularly on BBC Sport, that Yarmolen-Going will be Yarmolen-Going. Very good, thank you. I'm here all week. And he's set to leave West Ham at the end of the season when his contract runs out. 32-year-old, he's one of the club's highest earners, as we know, and David Moyes has made a decision to let him go at the end of his deal and not offer him an extension. He was part of that big spending spree of Pellegrini and cost almost 18 million quid. Yes, 18 million quid when we signed him from Borussia Dortmund back in 2018. He's made 30 appearances for the Hammers this season, scoring 3 goals. Obviously, everything in terms of the Russian invasion of Ukraine. He spent a few weeks, with his family, trying to recover his family from into Poland. With Fabianski helping out that apparently as well. Came back, looked a lot fitter, and scored important goals for us. If it weren't for him, think about some of the goals he scored recently. Sevilla, we wouldn't have got through to the semi-finals if it wasn't for Yarmolenko, that's for sure. Also, Aston Villa, he scored an emotional goal as well, and he scored those, obviously, following the club giving him time off, with his issues arising out of the invasion of Ukraine by Russia. So, he's got 106 caps for Ukraine. And yeah, it's a bit sad, but it's one of that last regime, one of the last of the Pellegrini era to go. He got rid of Haller, he got rid of Anderson, and Yarmolenko. Thank you for the goals. He always sort of, thank you for the Chelsea goal. 2.5 seasons ago, in the last minutes to win the game at home to Chelsea and Sevilla and Aston Villa, and this season, 3 goals this season. Obviously, a lot of the time he's been off the bench, but we wish him all the best, as we always do. And lastly, a bit of a transfer rumour, as always. West Ham are interested in Bologna midfielder Jerdy Scruton. I was going to say no, not Scrotum. It's quite Jerdy Scruton. And will hold talks with the Serie A clubs directors over a possible transfer. Apparently, that is according to Calcio Napoli 24. The West Ham United are plotting a summer raid on Bologna for his signing. We're set to hold negotiations with the 25-year-old when the Serie A outfits director Riccardo Bigon. He's a big on. Will visit London this week, and he plans to meet several clubs to learn their interest in Bologna players. Another guy interested, Aaron Hickey, as well. Which we've been linked to before. Jerdy came through the ranks at Den Haag in the Netherlands, had stints at Telstar. Were they a band? and Excelsior, who sounds like he should be in He-Man, before arriving at Bologna in 2019. Since signing for the Italian club, he's been a regular presence in the side, has made 71 appearances so far. He's got 2 goals and 3 assists, but he's very much a defensive midfielder rather than an attacking midfielder. He's missed a good chunk of the first half of the 21-22 season due to injury, but has been an ever-present since he's returned in February. While his contract with Bologna is not up until 2024, he could move this summer of interest from Italy and also outside Italy. Serie A champions Inter Milan have shown interest in him, as have Napoli, while West Ham also joining the bandwagon of suitors to potentially sign the Dutch midfielder ahead of the summer transfer window. We know midfield is an area which we're going to have to strengthen in. We've spoken already on these shows about Josh Brownhill from Burnley, who've been tracking for the last 18 months apparently. Thiago Mendes from Lyon. All these types of players we've been interested in, and now Jerdy has now emerged as a potential signing. They'll obviously hold talks to ensure, to explore the possibility of a summer move, and it remains to be seen if West Ham decide to press ahead with his signing or look at alternatives as they look to strengthen their squad ahead of next season. And that's it, my friends. Appreciate your time as always. If you're new around here, I said give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it a bloody good subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more news. So take care, everyone. Stay lucky, stay cheeky, stay positive, and I'll see you guys soon. Ciao for now.